our first viewer, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the dumb, stinky, and random, goofy, bit of a catch up stream. It's been a while since I've put anything out, content wise. It's a bit late. Yeah, we're getting a bit late here, but I figured what a better time to stream than right now, right? I've been wanting to stream for a while, but truth, I haven't really had much motivation or time to even stream. Because surprisingly, yeah, I need to be present when I stream. Also, is my mic too loud? My mic might be. Just gonna turn that down a smidge, ladies and gentlemen. I don't expect a huge turnout. Nothing. I might even end it early. We'll see. Not like I don't want to stream when there's like one person watching, but it's just more fun for me to engage with people because that's kind of the whole reason why I do the stream. Just do them from depends. If I'm in a game, that's all me, right? If I'm playing a game on my gaming channel, that's just me and the game. I'm usually some friends, usually just to get it out there, right? But when it's just me talking to the camera, talking about whatever, it audio is kind of lagging, or that might be my internet. Let's take a look at this here real quick. Might be you, my guy. Well, I hope not. I hope it's not. Well, hold on. Bro, I have a lot. He is a sad face. That's fair. Hold on. Sounds okay. Oh, I hear it. Yeah, it's kind of like interesting. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's because I'm messing with my cord. Because I notice if you notice my mic here, it's dangly bit hanging out. So be my internet, might be my cord. I'm not so sure what the reason for that is, ladies and gentlemen. If you're wondering, my hair is looking great today, isn't it? It's just looking lovely. I took a shower earlier today, but it's getting quite large. It's getting quite goofy in it. Is this the look that all the girls like, or is yeah? Look, I got two completely different sides of me. One, like, this is like I'm like Two-Face. Hell yeah, yeah. Awesome. I'm gonna be getting a haircut soon. I got a funny story about this, right? I haven't gotten an last October, I would say, and I might have told this on stream before, but I'm not sure if I have. But if I have, I apologize to everyone. So the reason why I haven't gotten a haircut is because the last time I got a haircut was from my ex's mom, right? And she gave me a haircut. It was very nice. It was nice and short. Good. Um, and what happened is when we broke up, she at the haircut spot that's closest to me. So it's a little awkward, just a little bit of awkwardness there, right? But the worst thing is that so that place is like 5 minutes away or whatever. There used to be a haircut spot right next to my work. Literally, I could have gotten out of work, and I've done it a couple times where I get off work and I just go straight in, grab a haircut, nice and shut down about halfway through, or maybe it was after COVID, but I think down during COVID. So I can't just go in and get a haircut. My other spot that I go to is in the mall, and I don't get to go to the mall all the time. It's quite a ways away. I usually only go to the mall once a week, and it's usually just in and out, go quickly, do my shopping, and then I'm done. I'm not usually there for a haircut, but I'm gonna be going and getting a haircut. I think this weekend or maybe this week. I don't know. Something soon. Well, either way. So you have to say goodbye to the big Renzo mop that I've had since October. I'm actually surprised it's only this long, honestly, because my hair. Oh yeah, it's really long. Again, my hair grows, and it's length to this than you might think. You know, when I'm in the shower, it's like hanging down here, and I'm like, yeah, I've got a lot, but it tends to poof up a bit. So, yeah, I actually like. Well, I think I like the look of long hair. I hate the feel of long hair. I hate this feeling of like hair in my face. It's the worst thing ever. Like this in my way and my face is just it's triggering to me. I get so triggered. I get emotionally triggered when I have long hair. So your boy can't get haircuts, and I've wanted to just do all my. I've literally like I'm just gonna shave my hair, but you kind of need to know what you're doing to shave it. I don't want to go bald. Everyone wants me to go bald for some reason, and hey, maybe one day, but I don't think right now. Not currently. I'm not feeling the bald nature, but I do definitely want to shave it down a bit to get much. I think I look better with shorter hair. Some people would disagree. Thatch says Thatch says I look cooler with longer hair, and that I could pull off. And I'm always like, I don't think I can. So, yeah, that's my hair story. It's very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. I sent Thatch. Actually, sent a photo. I sent him a photo of Groot. It's one of the worst things I've ever seen. It's Spider Ham on the cover, and he's like pointing, and he says, "And people say that I'm the weird one." And it's Groot, but it's a girl, and it's got Gwen's hair, and it's got Groot written on it. It's very strange. It is so strange, and then he just never, he just never refused to acknowledge it. So either that pissed him off, so much he used to talk about it, or he's probably busy. But I just like the idea that that was what I pulled up, and I sent him that, and he was just about to write man, but then he just was like he gave up. He's like it's not even worth it, you know. Um, Thank you to the one viewer who's watching right now. I'm gonna post this on Instagram. See if anyone pops in. We'll see. I don't expect anyone to. I don't expect this to be crazy. I'm stream later this week. If anyone's down for that. Oh man, I got a cool point of. I got some points of discussions I'd like to discuss with you because there's been some good going on. There's been some stuffs happening. Not so much of my, not so much for me pretty slow. I apologize for the lack of videos. It's just hard to it's hard to get stuff out right now for many reasons, but mostly just because lack of motivation is one thing, and also just very like not a lot of motivation. Unfortunately, I wish there was more going in to videos right now. I'm also waiting. I'm working on a fairly large video. I think I'm working on a fairly large video. Unfortunately, there's just so much that I'm waiting for lots of lines and it's that's also on my end. I haven't done my lines or anything, but it's a bigger process than I was expecting, and it's taking longer. So that's nobody's fault in particular. It's just a big video, and it's going to take more time. Probably be out not anytime soon. That's for sure. But in the meantime, I'm actually working on another video. I'm in the middle of writing it, and I'm having a very hard time writing. I keep going in and out of writing it. Like I wrote a tiny bit, and I mean literally, like I can pull it up right here, maybe like barely half a page of what I'm so yeah. I'm excited for that video. I don't want anyone to get too excited for that video. It's nothing crazy. But it's just it's in the same vein as the Mixels video, but that does not mean it's Mixels or Lego related. It's just in the same vein, style wise, as that video, which I always wanted to push my videos, a lot of people would probably expect me to capitalize off of the Mixels like that, since that video did so well. And I kind of knew I didn't think it was going to do that well, but I thought, oh, maybe it's going to get a couple thousand views because Mixels are kind of popping up. When I started working on it, Mixels were already starting to pop back up, and I had been planning that video forever. I think had I released it back in like 2020, like the plan was, I don't think it would get any attention. Or it would have done fairly well. My videos back then did okay. Not it, maybe a couple maybe something like that. But I fact that it did well at all really is a miracle. So I'm happy that it did so well. But at the same time, I know why. And again, I'm not surprised, but I'm very, very happy for all the love and support that that video got. But I just want people to know that I'm not going to shift into that content. Like I'm not deliberately just talking to go or doing that. I'm going to talk about the stuff foremost, right? That's the bottom line, unfortunately. And I think, I just think that it just, when you're making content and you're not being paid, there's no obligation. This is a hobby first and foremost, right? I'm doing this for me, my circle of friends, and for the few people who consistently watch the content, and for basically whatever the hell I come up with. Like if my brain thinks of an I put it out, probably gonna turn it into a video. There's been lots of videos that didn't happen, and there's been lots of videos that have happened because of that process. What's a good shower video? I'm trying to think. What are some of my most noticeable shower thought videos that just Porch Pirate one, that one I'm pretty happy with. The you need a haircut. I was just actually talking about that, Kasai. I was actually just talking about that. I told I'd gotten one, but soon, very, very soon, actually. You might be seeing a new me. I'm trying to post this on Instagram really quick, see if we can get some clout here. Let's do a cool reveal, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a really cool thing. Dolian and your boys live right now. Come random shit. All right. You just said, bro. That's finally. I'm just gonna say yeah. We kind of go into cycles of saying things. We used to say frick a lot. Now we say bruh. Bruh has kind of become that thing where because there was that big divine bruh sound effect, right? And I always hated that on an ironic scale. And I have been saying bruh for so long and ironically, but now bruh has just been a thing that we just say all the time, because I think bruh, when you say something like bruh, right? When you say bruh, it sounds defeated. Bruh sounds like really? Like that's like the energy of saying bruh is like the energy of saying really, man? Like really? Does that make sense? Am I crazy? Yes, I know I'm crazy. Don't answer that. I'm just saying I feel like that makes sense. Like it's the same energy as be with someone. She got the Grudies. Yes, she does. Shout out to Thatch. He says she got the Grudies. What that means is up to audience interpret. Like the sig. Okay, this is a good comment. Let's show this comment on stream. Let's do this. Bruh is like the signification of disappointment or being upset. I agree. I 100% agree. Thank you, Varin. I will never be able to say his name right for the life of me. That's totally fine. Lego Dreams got leaked today, and I gotta say I'm really, really excited. I am so damn excited. You gotta understand, I'm not like, people seem to think I either hate Lego, like I want nothing to do with it, or that's just why. Let's pin this. Yeah. It's just on the stream. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Yeah, Dreams got leaked today, and it looks freaking awesome. Can I show you guys? No, I probably shouldn't, but I don't know. Lego's pretty serious about their leaks nowadays, but Dreams is like one of my most anticipated themes right now, just because of how awesome it looks. All the minifigures, not all the minifigures, sorry, a good chunk of minifigures got revealed, and they're just so fun and creative. And I think there's just a lot to them that that really do it for me. I think the design work on them is wonderful. I don't know if I can show them on stream because I don't want to risk deletion. I don't want to risk Lego sniping me up the ass. Don't want to risk it all. But yeah, no, I'm super excited. And like Lego also we got Lego Sonic sets. Pretty excited for those. I mean, they seem like they might be a bit basic. I don't know how basic they're going to be. They're kind of based around like a function, but I'm curious. They seems like they're going very classic retro with it, which I'm down. That's my favorite type of Sonic content is you keep glitching. Yeah, Varen said that earlier. I wonder if that might. Let's see this. Okay. I'm not going to use my microphone now. You guys let me know if this sounds better. I didn't realize it was going to still be an issue. Okay, let's let's ramble. Let's ramble, ladies and gentlemen. Let's you and I ramble. Shaking my head. It's fair. So fair. So true. So fair and true. I want someone to clip that and just get a better gaming chair. Yeah, I'm not even on a chair. I'm on my freaking couch. Or my couch. I'm on my bed right now because I don't. Well, I could go in the other room. I don't know if I mentioned this already on the stream, but the reason why I'm not streaming, it'll stutter like you're stuck in a time loop for a few seconds. I love, but yes. But does it sound better now? That's what I'm curious about. Because I want to know. Well, I think it would because it might have been my mic, but I'm going to check. I'll check real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Give me one quick second. Okay, it sounds better, but I'm not sure. I'm not for true. I don't know. Hello, TPS. Welcome to the stream. Hasn't done it in a bit. Okay. Well, yeah, I unplugged my mic, so that's probably why. The audio quality might sound worse, though. Unfortunately, that's how it's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Thatch, for the help. Even though Varen also told me that it wasn't sounding good. And then I proceeded to listen to it. And I was like, oh, yeah, it should be fine. I think it's just the internet. Hi, okay. So this is a good back and forth we're having in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. So this is funny. I like. Anyways, you should probably stop streaming before you embarrass yourself. Shut up, man. I want to embarrass I embarrass myself every time I talk. Okay. You think this? Look, I'm wearing pink pajama jams. Okay. You think I'm embarrassed? You think I can get embarrassed? I'm wearing pink jammers right now. Look at this. Proceeds to embarrass self live for everyone to see. Reveals my toes for the audience. Displeasure. What were we talking about? What were we on? We're talking about Dream foot and pics leaked. Yeah, I have not been crude about showing my feet. I'll say that. So if you want, I'm just teasing you a little bit. I know. Do lower half of Renzo reveal at 1,000 sibs. You guys want a lower half reveal? That's inappropriate. I don't think I can do that. You guys want a lower half reveal? Let's do a lower half reveal. Okay. This is gonna be at Poggers. TBS just keeps going. Okay. He exudes One Punch Man energy. You know the picture of him just saying okay. That's the energy I'm getting from TPS. All right, hold on. I got to make sure there's nothing inappropriate about this. This is going to be a PG-13 lower half reveal. Okay? You guys ready? Whoa! I'm wearing pink jammy jams. These are the most comfortable pants I've ever worn in my goddamn life. And I love them to death. I love these pants so much. I bought them because I wanted to wear them in a video and I was going to pretend to be my buddy Zach. But I never, well, actually, I have a pink hoodie, but it's not like pink. I want a pinker hoodie to be Zach. And I need a wig. I need a long wig for my hair. I mean, although my hair is pretty long, it's not Zach level. I don't look anything like Zach either. So I don't know how good the joke would be perceived. Put it away. Clip that. Yep. I guess I'm gonna say something else then. Okay. Yeah, man. Say whatever the heck you want. Well, no, maybe not whatever you want. It's a free country. It's not that free. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta ease up a bit. All right. I like the vibe. I like the collective vibe we're feeling here. I like the I like the mood. We set the ambiance with my lower half reveal, ladies and gentlemen. Clip that. Oh, that's so funny. Good job. I wish I had a really loyal fan base that would just clip every awful thing I said. Opinion on Shazam 2. Oh man, dude. Okay, I got some thoughts. I got some thoughts on Shazam 2. Okay, I'm very passionate about Shazam 2. Okay. I watched it this weekend, and I really liked the. I can't even pretend. I like the part where the gods had fury. I like the part where Mr. Mind came back. If it was a free country, I could beat up little kids at the public prank. Jesus, Brian, you've got some deep-seated issues. Mary Marvel's cute. That is the most I have on that movie. I don't know a goddamn thing. I think isn't Wonder Woman in it? And that's not like a spoiler. She's in a trailer, I'm pretty sure. Like that's not a surprise. I don't know anything. I can't even joke about. I can't even pretend to come up with a plot for Shazam 2. There's gods, and they're pissed off. Why are they pissed off? Because Shazam can clone himself into 10 other versions. That's not what happens. What happened at the end of Shazam 1? It was his family, like the orphan. They were all orphans. They lived in a home. Yeah, they lived in a home, and they fought the guy, Mr. Avatar. What's his name? Mr. Safari. That's his name. Played by Mark Strong. And he showed up and he wanted to be God or something. And then he showed up and he was crazy. He had big golems, and then at the end they all yell Shazam and they all turn into adult versions of themselves. Which is very strange, by the way. I don't know if I like that. Also, me saying Bill Gates is the antagonist. I don't think that's true at all. Can we put that up on the stream? Like, I don't feel like that's right. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure his name's Safari Joe or something. Is that right? What's his name? Zavilli? Hold on. I actually genuinely need to know this because I'm going to pull my hair out any longer if I don't remember the name of the villain from the first movie. It's like Safari. It's like Jack Safari or some shit. Hold on. Shazam. I don't think Shazam 2 is doing very well. I'm just gonna look up Shazam villain. I swear to God. No, I don't want to watch the new one. Villain. Okay, villain. Jack Safari. Savannah. That's what it is. His name is Dr. Thaddeus Savannah? Bruh. I didn't know that. Well, I knew his name was Savannah. Savannah Safari. Also, Mr. Mind was in it, and I was really excited for him to be in the sequel, but he's just not in the sequel at all. Is that his name? Mr. Mind. Is that, well, everyone calls him Mr. Mind. He's just a worm to me. Safari. Bill. Greatest villains of Shazam family. There's a lot of nobodies. Well, I don't know DC. I don't know DC very well. I know Marvel. I'm a Marvel guy. Well, I don't know. I I know probably more than the average Joe would because I'm used to listening to nerds ramble on about this garbage, but I don't know very much about Marvel. Like, I don't know the obscure. I when you get really obscure, that's when you lose me. That's when you lose me so much. But I know I know some characters. I know Batroc. I know that guy. Batroc the Leaper. Unfortunately, I know him. I just think it was funny how he was in a movie. um, Kasai's going to see D&D, which is cool because I'm also going to see D&D not tonight, but in a few days. That's actually why I'm getting a haircut. And God, I need to shave. I actually just had a shower and I was like, I should shave, but I proceeded to not shave at all. Which, what a surprise! What a surprise, ladies and gentlemen! What a shocker! What a big shocker! Um, oh man, we were talking about videos and stuff a while ago. That was like 30 minutes ago, but we were talking about that kind of stuff. And I was trying to sit before we got a little derailed with all that Shazam talk. Um, there will be more videos to come. I have a I said that in a very sus way. Renzo, you should make a Bionicle mod called Joe Johnson McRib. Why should I do that? Why would I why would I ever do that? Why? You know how long it's been since they made a mock my guy? I don't make mocks anymore. There's a reason they don't call me Renzo Mox anymore. See, if I was still Renzo Mox, I feel like it would be the most misleading name I could possibly have. Although I think from a brand perspective, Renzo Mox is a better. My favorite video on this channel is Mixels. Mixels. We were just talking about the Mixels video. I was just saying how you guys can expect more content like that, but maybe not in the same vein. And that's not to say I'll never do Lego videos again. Like I still love Lego. It's still my passion. My God. Hold on. Do I have a good enough vantage view? There's Bowser over there. Oh yeah, I know. Okay. There's Bowser. Which by the way, there will be a video about him. This is like the soy meme where he's like, that's a good thumbnail. Wait, there we go. Can I soy face? I'm just trying to see if I can get a soy face. I have Lego Bowser over there, and then I also have the Galaxy Explorer. I always call it the Galaxy Destroyer, but I know that's not what it's called. It's the classic spaceship. And then also Tahu's over there. I don't know if you can probably see Takua. You can't I don't know if you can see Tahu too well, but they're over there. And then anyways, so like I was gonna say real quick before I lose track, I am making a video about that Lego Bowser at some point. I want to ever since I bought him because I think he's my favorite Lego set, and I just need to share that love with him because God, that set was worth every penny. And dude, I don't know if I'm pretty sure I told this when I got back from my trip when I finally got my suitcase again. But uh he was on sale. Dude, he goes for $300 US, right? And over here in Canada, he goes through 350. So I'd be close to paying up to almost $400. It'll help if you stick your tongue out at look up. I hope you have a good week. Thanks, Side Prawn. Hey, we were just talking about Bowser. We were just talking about Bowser. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, Bowser heard my pleas. I told him I was going to make a video about him. Sure enough, Bowser's in the chat. He's hoping I have a good week. Thanks, Bowser. Thanks. What are you talking about, Vern? It'll help if you stick your tongue out and look up. Oh, for the soy face. I thought you okay. I see what you're doing. I see what's going on. Speak of the devil, and he will appear. That was awesome. I claps. I have a feeling TPS is not a fan of my shenaniganry. But what you need to know about me is I'm a bit of an unhinged goofball, and your boy's gonna do some crazy shit. I'm not doing that. I can't. I'm not doing it again. But as I was saying, yeah, I got him for 250. He was on sale for 250, which was awesome. It still came close to 300 with tax, but the fact that I got him for the fact that he was on sale, he just so happened to be on sale. I was just, I was so happy. I was so happy. Maybe it helps when Lego makes really expensive sets that not everyone wants. Maybe that's a good thing, right? I want to show you guys more, but unfortunately with my setup, it's hard to. I wish I had a dual monitor setup so I could orientation selection not available while live. Well, that sucks. If I could just switch to my phone, that'd be really cool. Like if I could just, you guys could see like my butt hanging out over here while I'm just like, look at this over here. There's like videos of things. But I probably, I mean, I would like to stream on my phone, but the problem with streaming on my phone is my Wi-Fi sucks ass. So the fact that I'm even connected through my computer is insane because if I were to stream through my phone, it'd be buffering every 10 seconds because my Wi-Fi down here ain't the best. It's not the best. But what we can do here is I'll give you a bit of a oh shit. I also got to make sure my cord is plugged in because if my cord ain't plugged in, my computer's going to die instantly. I just want to make sure really quick that I'm not showing off any major spoilers in my room. I don't think I am. No, I don't think I am. Okay. Okay. So there's my evil corner there. So just to show that I still like Lego, we got in the Ninjago City and the monkey. That section looks insane. That is the most amount of Lego. Second section. Okay, these shelves are horribly organized. They're so badly organized. But that top shelf is kind of meant to be like a city display with a bunch of random minifigures. Also, all my Mixels. Kind of a Monkey Kid display, kind of, barely. And then that lower shelf there is meant to be yeah, that's where I put all my Mixels. And I don't know, yeah, I told you guys I got a bunch of them from Thatch and Okoto. They bought me a bunch. And I haven't bought any since I haven't really been buying a lot of Lego because this year is going to be pretty hard on Lego, but um still pretty cool. The second shelf makes no sense. You've got like the Friends and Seinfeld set are like in the back. Then you've got the Sonic set, and then I've got like three Avatar sets next to each other, and then the Thor goat boat for some reason. I don't. It doesn't make a goddamn lick of sense. And then down there are kind of all my big buildable creatures slash mechs and stuff. In fact, I might pull them. I might pull them out and like talk about some of them because that could be a fun thing to do on stream. Uh, it does require me to get up a lot, but that's okay. That's okay. What looks better, guys? Do you like this side of hair, or do you prefer slicked back? God, Chad, epic Chad. Actually, this makes me look like a weird incel. Either way, I like ruined it. Oh, it's okay. It's how. There we go. Well, no, there we not go. Hey guys, hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This is the worst stream ever. Thank you guys for watching this stream. I appreciate it. Your boy's going insane, but at least he's got people to watch him go insane. It's nice knowing that I'm not going insane alone. I'm going insane with people, so that's always nice. No problem. Average YouTube kids YouTuber. You know what? You be quiet, Varen. You watch me. What does that say about you? You flippin' Nimrod. Sorry, that's mean. That is mean. I never pointed out that the other shelves that I have like a random Lego shelf where all of my like random Lego sets go, and then I have like a Bionicle kind of Hero Factory like shelf where all the buildable characters go. I would show them off, but it's a bit hard. But what I will show off are a couple neat little sets that I like. Shut up, or I'm twilling. This set is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys keep up with the modern trend. This is a Ninjago set. And from the moment I could see the set on the leaks, I thought this one looked cool. I thought this one looked really cool. I was always a fan of this one. It's just like take a step back. It's just cool looking. It just works. It's one of the better looking Ninjago mechs, although this thing, in my opinion, is not a like This is a great mech. This is a great mech. It's not a good Ninjago mech. To me, this is not what Ninjago is. This is so far removed from what Ninjago even is. Drop it at 2K subs. I'll drop it at 0 subs. I don't care that much. I threw a dragon for a video. If I got 1,000,000 subscribers, I would drop that Lego Bowser. And I'm putting that out there right now because your boy is never going to get 1,000,000 subscribers. I'm going to be dead before I get 1,000,000 subscribers. There is no way. Unless I sell my soul to China or something, I am never unless I somehow become Mr. Beast 2.0, I'm never I'm never getting 1,000,000 subscribers. So I'll just say that right now. There you go. 1,000,000 subscribers, and I will drop Lego Bowser. There's a good point that Lego Bowser will be rotting in a shallow grave, before I get 1,000,000 subscribers. But this set is cool. Let's go back and talk about this set. This is a cool set. Recommend it. It's not worth the price. Depends on where you live. I mean, I think I paid almost $100 for this guy. Not really worth that. He's stable sometimes. The proportions are weird. The torso's kind of like pre-bent, so he's always kind of crunch. Hold on, let me show this off in a better way. So you can kind of see here, his torso's always pre-bent, so he's always got this weird crunch. And it's very strange looking. And I thought it was going to be articulated because it kind of looked like it was articulated. It's not, unfortunately. You could probably actually, it's on ball joints. You probably could, honestly, if you just take out that red axle there, it would be articulated. It's not going to hold very well, but you can do it. And I just like the overall shaping of it a lot. He's got very long arms. I don't know about the arm length. It's kind of, I mean, the arms are a little long. There's a really, one of the things that bothers me the most, this is something that literally no one cares about. The fingers are like permanently, the set is using the mixel joints. Yes, it is. Because they're very, very good pieces. But the fingers are like permanently bent like this. And I know that might be fine for some people, but for me, that drives me insane. I want to be able to put the fingers a little bit higher. The fact that they don't go any higher than that, and also the fact that they're on these big, chunky, freaking gauntlet hands, I don't know. Not a fan of that, personally. I like when hands are a little bit smaller and more like, well, not small, but I don't know. This, to me, being able to only bend the fingers like in this much is kind of a which I know seems really like who actually cares, but to me, all my fingers are like always bent back like this. So this is a personal issue. Other than that, though, the set is great. I think one of the few issues I had was like the knees bend, which is pretty shocking. Although I did make some I did make an edit. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me just move stuff out of the way. Let me take this big ass sword, which is definitely the biggest feature of the set, is that he's got a big ass sword. And this is a cool looking sword. Don't get me wrong. This is a really cool looking thing. This is something I would have made as a kid. It's very impractical, but it's very cool. And it's like a neat thing. You know, this is like, it's cool that this is in an official Lego set. It's just insane. So let's move that aside here. Let me show you off these legs here, because they're a little sus. All right. Okay. So, so I did a little personal mod with this. So first of all, the knees, a thing that Lego mechs don't do very often is that they don't often bend, especially the bigger ones. This one can bend, and I actually really like the technology. Well, the technology. I like the technique here that they use with the knee pad. Basically, it can cover that. Like, it basically moves, so you can get a little bit more of a natural bend, which I do actually like. I mean, it doesn't look the best, but it looks better than TPS. Okay, he's not impressed. He doesn't care. Just let me do my rant. Cough, cough, Optimus. I do have yes, I do actually have Optimus. He's in the other room. Wish his knees could bend. I'm not that mad about it because he's mostly just going to stand there and look really cool on the shelf. I bought Optimus, and I like Optimus a lot. He's a very cool set, but your boy Bowser is more up my alley. Mostly because you might have noticed I have a tendency, being a Bionicle fan, or like used to be a huge Bionicle fan, I prefer things to move. I prefer articulation. And while Bowser has
Well, he actually does have articulation, but not like like he doesn't have a lot of articulation, but because of the design and also the puppet feature where you can like move him around and stuff, that makes up for it completely. Optimus, I guess, would be his transformation that makes up for it, but to me, that's not nearly enough of a because that doesn't really involve movement. I mean, it involves movement, but it doesn't involve like tradition. You know what I mean? Somebody knows what I mean. Somebody gets it. So the knees can bend 90, which is pretty excellent. These what are they called? Ankles. The ankles were on his joint that basically you could only really get like a little bit of side to side, and that wasn't cutting it for me. You couldn't bend it at all. Other than that, they were static. So what I decided to do was, so if you pop the foot off, you can kind of see that open area. That's where this black piece usually goes. So I just pop that out and put it on the back of here, and it actually kind of looks like consistent. It looks like it's like a shoe, like it's the soles of the shoe are black. That's what I feel like. That looks pretty good actually. Um, for especially for just ripping a part out and moving it, because originally it was there and I didn't like it because it was hindering movement. And eventually, as these get looser, I will have to put that back in. But just for now, in terms of like he can stand on a shelf. He was standing on the shelf perfectly fine. He's been on the shelf for a few days, so he can stand perfectly fine with no issues. And now he can get good bend. He can get good back there, and that's just more natural for posing. Unfortunately, he can't move any forward. I would have to move this piece altogether. I would have to remove these pieces, but I don't need those gone. I think that's a good look, and I think this mech just looks good overall. One of my biggest complaints about it, though, are the upper legs, because while they did a lot of good work with the lower leg, they stumbled a bit on the upper leg. So it moves pretty much as you would want it in theory. All right, that's about as high as it can go, and that's pretty good. Like for a walking pose, which is really all you need, like that is pretty good. Like that's pretty great. But I will admit, you kind of want it to go further, just a little bit. It's the problem with the leg is just not designed because of how everything's laid out. It's not designed for that. And then back is a bit better. Like I'm really complaining for no reason because like that's also pretty good. That's pretty great. But your boy really has no reason to complain about this. But I do feel like it could have been a bit more like or a bit less hindered in areas. And also these thigh pads pop up or these side pads pop up all the freaking time. And it's the most annoying thing on planet Earth. But great set overall. He's got big freaking stupid shoulder pads that work as guns. So you want to ow. It's exact. I don't know what I was expecting. And like these are dumb, but I like them because they're dumb. And when you take them off, they don't really look good. Like the shoulder area looks pretty bad. Like yeah, he looks a bit ugly. Um, they don't really. I don't know. They don't like sit. Renzo casually dies of Lego. Yeah, I did. Okay. Like I don't know. Is that I feel like it actually looks pretty good with the Oh, I popped the freaking. Oh, I did pop the mixel joints off. Yeah, so you can kind of see what it would be like if you can kind of see. That's like a nat. That's a natural pose, right? That's it standing up, right? It would be quite gappy, but you can get the legs facing that way. So, I wonder. I might try to do a mod with that actually. Might try to put. I might take the axle out and keep the ball joints in. Although, no, 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 because if I take, never mind. If I take that axle out, it's just going to stay perfectly still. It's the only thing being, it's only being held in by those mixel joints, really. So if I take the axle out, it's just going to clip in. But you can see, yeah, his articulation would be a lot better. uh, a lot better. But again, you don't really need that. For what this is, you can go, oh, and then you can go, oh, you can crunch down. And oh, I broke something. Did I break it? Oh, I think I broke something. Uh-oh. I feel like that's not right. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. Anyways, the head is really interesting, dude. This was the biggest thing about this set. Like how they named them mixel joints because they popularized them. I don't think they're actually called mixel joints. I don't know if I mentioned that. They're not. I don't think they're not called mixel joints. Put a coat of Sharpie on the ball joint if you want to be more stiffer and hold its position. I've heard about that. Does that work? Interesting. Thank you. I might try that. A coat of Sharpie. Should I just do paint? But paint chips off though. That's the thing. Sharpie might work better because it will rub off, but it doesn't like rub off like I don't know, paint like chips and stuff. Paint might work too. Uh, okay, so he's got a ponytail. That's the weirdest thing about this set is he has this weird, ugly ponytail, and I think this thing is ugly. It never looks the way it's supposed to look. Like it always is like got this gap no matter what. Like you can like individually straighten each one out. You can get this nice even thing, and eventually it'll always just go to because the gravity. It's just a very strange technique, and I don't know if I like it. But you know what? It's an interesting. I like it. It's unique. I'll give it that. It's got a lot of points for being unique. The actual head shape is tiny too, and it kind of blends in with the neck there. Um, I usually have it sitting like this, but I know that is ugly too. But I like the shape. It creates a different sort of shape for this guy because normally you're looking at it like this, and it's like, all right, that's cool. That's all right. Well, that's whatever. But I like it more like this because it's kind of like a little bit more like, oh, okay, this guy's a bit more of a brawler than I was expecting. Um, that's my headcanon. Also, when I mentioned earlier, this doesn't feel like a Ninjago mech to me. This feels more like Exoforce. Feels more like Exoforce. Y'all remember Exoforce? I want to get some Exoforce minifigures. I want to put an Exoforce guy in here because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm putting an Exoforce guy in here, and I'm just having this as an Exoforce mech on the shelf. I want to make. I want to get one of those villain mechs for Exoforce and mod the hell out of it and make like my ultimate like villain Exoforce mech to put next to this guy. Again, no, this is not an Exoforce mech, but it's basically an Exoforce mech. In the year of our Lord 2023, this is an Exoforce mech. Look how okay, first of all, the sword is technically the size of him. That's insane. So I'll pull out a couple other sets, but I'm not going to go as in depth as I did with this one. I just wanted to share my thought because I don't think I ever shared my thoughts on this one with anyone. The mech reminds me of a Jaeger or whatever it's called from Pacific Rim. Yes, very Jaeger-ish, very Jaeger-esque, which is cool. I like it. It's cool. He's very, very cool. He also comes with 3 swords, but I only have 2 on him right now, mostly because he does not need 3 swords. He honestly he doesn't even need 2. He is perfectly capable of handling situations with this bad boy that's the size of him. He doesn't need anything else besides this freaking. Also, he's got shoulder. Like really, okay. What I like about this set is that in this set, technically they come with a couple villains and like a little cannon. Like my guy, do you really think that cannon is going to stop this thing? Like, there's like 2 guys, or it comes with like 3 guys, I think, 3 villains, and then a cannon. And it's like, do you really think that is going to have any challenge against this? That thing's like probably up to here, you know. So this thing is just gonna blow all of them away. It's just gonna be like Lego is just they're so mech is pretty good. Yeah, I agree. I like this one a lot. I think this is the only reason why I even got it in the first place was because of to get Tahu. That's it. This just happened to be a set that I was kind of interested in. It pushes up $200, and I was like, all right. And Tahu is actually worth a buck. I want to say buck 50. No. I think it was a little less. I think it was 140 maybe. Either it was 140 or 130. It was less than I thought it was, but it was also less than I thought it was, but it was also obviously more than just $100 because that's life for you. But I'm gonna put this guy back. I just wanted to talk about him. Also, this does not fit Jay as a character at all. This feels more like a Zane mech, but whatever. Ninjago's got to do their thing where they just go, yeah, whatever. We'll just throw literally anything at the audience. See what sticks. Okay, let's see here. I forgot to mention the mech actually has like rubber pieces on the bottom to keep it standing, which is really, really smart design. I really appreciate them doing that. Do, 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 do. Oh, I want to talk about this set actually. This is a set I got also during the Tahu haul. Dude, when I got the Tahu haul, I was just up building Lego constantly because I bought a lot of sets that day. I spent a lot of money. And this set, in my opinion, is like better one of the better sets I've gotten in recent years. This Monkey Kid set, I know I pull this guy out and you're like, oh, time to turn off the thing. But no, hear me out, okay? Hear me freaking out. This set is great. This set is excellent. It's not the best it could be, but it's pretty damn good. What? Sorry, guys. Little interference. That's okay. Like I said, this set is one of the best that they've put out in recent years. It's so damn cool. Oh man. Okay. So the build of this one was like shockingly fun. I don't know what I was expecting. When I saw this set, I was like, okay, this is a pretty basic, this is a $20 mech, right? I wasn't expecting much. I was expecting it to be pretty basic, right? But what you end up getting is a pretty damn solid mech. And your boys got knees. They didn't need knees for this bad boy, but they gave it straight up 90-degree knees. That's awesome. And it's all ball jointed and ratcheted. And dude, there's so much smart design philosophy here. I don't usually like when they stop the ankle. I don't like that. I mean, I get it for stability. This doesn't need a stable ankle, but this thing that they do on the edge to kind of stop you see how it stops it? Doesn't get a lot of back for that reason, but that's okay. You're not going to get a lot of back with this joint anyway. Actually, let's just take it off. In fact, we can literally just do that, like that. It is so easy. Yeah, I mean, it obviously gets better range, but like you don't need it, you know? You don't need, I guess if you're like posing it like him sliding around and stuff like that, yeah, I guess it helps. No chocolate ranch dressing. Enough with that. enough with that. Enough with that crapola. But like, yeah, so you can get some pretty dynamic poses with this guy. I'm just gonna take the weapons out because they're huge and very very in the way. Just to make it a little bit more easy to focus on the actual mech itself. There's things I like, and then there's things I don't quite like as much. So frankly, I might leave the feet like that because like that gives it this looks kind of ugly, but I will admit it gives it a lot more like there's sort of more surface area to work with now. This foot design is just so well done. Like look at the build underneath. You can just see there's so much love put into it. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you, Anthony? How are you doing, man? It's been a hot minute, my guy. But the techniques on this build was just so shockingly well done for the scale that this is in. This is not a big set. This is a $20 set. And yet it's got like a lot packed into it. The torso is really fun. If we lift down that, we can see this, like you can see the controls and all that stuff. The minifigure, I'm not the biggest minifigure guy in the world, but you show me this, it's almost too much. Like you're looking at it and it's probably even a bit too it's probably even a bit too much, but it just looks so good that I can't complain about it. Even the arms have printing. Oh man. And there's MK's alternate head. He's real pissed off. And I've always liked this hairpiece. Always like this hairpiece. It's great. He's a great looking minifigure. I think, again, I don't know how well the design actually holds up. And I don't usually care for mechs when they're just sitting in there. Like I kind of like when there's actually like a cockpit, but you know what? This is good. Like this is again for the scale, I can't be too mad about it. It does give him a little pea head, like a little Peabody head. Like look at that. He's got like a tiny little baby head. It would have been cool to see him have like a helmet or something. That would have been neat. That would have enhanced the look in my opinion. Oh my god. Dude, if he had like a big red and gold helmet, like an obnoxiously built, like brick built helmet, that would have been awesome. What is your favorite Lego theme? That's a great question. Let me read Anthony's first. I'm good. What did you have for dinner last night? I had Papa John's pizza. I don't think I've ever had, no, I've had a Papa John's like once or twice. I don't have it very often. I can't say even if I like it very much. But what did I have for dinner last night? What was your favorite flavor? Okay, you're asking. You guys are asking. This is the question hour now. Let me just quickly finish my rant about this figure really quick before I get into any of that. But I'll say what I had for dinner last night was McDonald's, which is gross as hell. But my mom was out and my dad was coming home and he was just like, "Hey, what do I want to get?" And I was like, "McDonald's, nice, easy option." So I got that. I ate a lot and I had really bad gas. I had a really bad toilet trouble, which was not fun. I don't think it was McDonald's though. I think it was. I think it was beforehand. I think I just ate something bad and it threw off my whole system. Um, I don't like how the arms are at a permanent 90-degree bend. That's not cool. I would have liked them to be articulated, but again, that's getting real nitpicky. It just makes it a bit weird when you try to pose the arms on like a neutral position. His arms are kind of always going to be like in the hunched position, like he's always getting ready to attack. What did I have for dinner tonight? I had a whole bunch of appetizer stuff. So we had macaroni and cheese, like deep fried balls. Those were pretty good. Yeah, balls. Those were pretty great. Um, Chicken wings. We had scallop or not scallop potatoes. I always say that. Um, Scallops wrapped in bacon. Those were really good. Chicken wings. Yeah, it was a pretty good. It was pretty good. And also, this dude's thumbs are guns, which, like, okay, I mean, I get it. I like it. Looks decent. I mean, you can obviously tell it's a gun, but at least it's gold to match the fingers. It does look like it could be a thumb. I just wish, you know me, I wish it was articulated. The shoulders also look really good, and again, there's some smart engineer design here work here where it goes, yeah. I mean, come on, look at that. That is very solid, and the fact that they're rolling pieces too to make it even more seamless. Like it literally, okay, literally, this is engineering 101. These pieces are on wheels. They roll. They're on a wheel connection, so they roll, right? This piece is hard plastic. When it lifts up, that just rolls right over. It is so goddamn seamless. It is so underrated how smart that is. Look at that. Wow, I'm shocked. I knew that. I knew it, but it just I never noticed that they rolled before, which is great. Like that they actually roll over, which is such a smart little thing. Again, did not have to be done, but I just think it's epic. He's got big monkey kid staff. He's got little monkey kid staff. I wish it was the same texture of gold as this one as the little one, but obviously that's not possible. Which I think these are literally meant to be the same staff, but one's just upscaled, which I'm cool with that. I like that lore. But I always just end up wanting to give him every weapon because he can hold everything. And then this sword, which I love this piece, by the way. This is such a cool piece. I'm definitely using this in Renzo at some point as like a mythical blade or something because that is dope as hell. It just looks so, it's such a cool looking piece. Thank God for Monkey Kid and Ninjago for keeping these freaking types of pieces alive because, we all need them. And I think they know that. I think there's a reason why they do it. And like, come on, that just looks dope. I mean, maybe some texture would have been nice, but it's meant to kind of be like a gold weapon, so like a gold ancient weapon. So that looks cool just on its own, like that. Um, Air dude's gonna go now. See ya, man. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya. Peace. Thanks for joining, bud. I will also say, by the way, these are absolutely meant to look like shoes. Like, there's a reason why they're black and white. Like, they're meant to look like sneakers or something, which is just so cool from a design standpoint. We're gonna put the staff in. Yeah, just a great set. I just wanted to quickly share it because I don't think the set gets enough love. I think this is a really underrated set, and I think it deserves all the love and praise because it is this. I'll take this over the shitty Marvel mechs any day. This is how you do this. This is how you do like a Lego mech for kids. It's fun. It's articulated. Do more stuff like this. Don't do stuff like the baby mechs. Don't simplify the. I hate the pre-bent limb joint so much. Oh, it infuriates me. But I'm putting this back. I'm putting this back in the city where it belongs. And I'm going to answer your question because someone left a question asking me what my favorite Lego theme was. And I will say, if you don't know what my favorite Lego theme is, you clearly didn't watch my video. It's Mixels. Obviously, it's Mixels, right? I even called it like the best Lego theme of all time. And I do believe that. I think Mixels is my favorite Lego theme. Well, it's my favorite. I think it's personally the best Lego theme. But I will say, I obviously have a very soft spot for Bionicle. I like Hero Factory a lot. Power Miners, Atlantis, that's all great. I think I can't. Bionicle's very good. But Mixels is like a personal favorite. And then I think, I think Mixels is like my personal favorite, and then Bionicle is probably my second favorite, and then what else, man? What else? Hero Factory, Bionicle, Monkey Kid's up there. I feel like Monkey Kid is too expensive for me to really because I only have 3 Monkey Kid sets, only 3, and I love that theme. I wish I could buy more, but they're just so expensive, and also shelf space wasters, man. I really want to get that new Monkey Kid mech, but at the same time, it's like really expensive. So it's coming to terms with that. But also, I have one already that's relatively the same. So I don't know if I need it. I don't think I do. I'm probably not going to ever get that new one, but it's still pretty dope. Still pretty dope. And then I have the city, which I needed the city. I thought that was a really cool city. And the plan was to put it within Ninjago City, but there's already rumors that we're getting another Ninjago City, which is like great. I'm not happy to hear about that at all because I know it's going to be amazing and I know I'm going to want it, but it's just going to be too expensive to like for me to go in on it. Especially with how much Lego's coming out this year. I mean, we got Indiana Jones. It's out now, technically. Indiana Jones is out. I could go get Indiana Jones if I wanted to right now. And I might. Man. Those sets, they look great. Really bummed out about that one set getting canned because it would have been nice to see. Would have been nice to see those sets. Oh, the Temple of Doom set. I should probably make a video. You probably should. You can make whatever video you want, man. Not tomorrow. Well, yeah, it's late, right? In fact, I'm probably going to be ending the stream. I have 174 subscribers on my YouTube. Hey, that's awesome. It's awesome here, man. That's no small feat. That's a good feat. Any amount of subscribers is good subscribers, right? That's what I always say. No, I don't say that, but that's a nice number for sure. Okay. I'm going to wrap this up in a bit. I was planning on doing more, but I think I'm going to end up streaming probably this weekend. So if you guys want to see that, I might stream a bit on the gaming channel, but I also might stream a bit here again. So I'm going to end it in a bit, but I just want to show you guys a few more fun little fun little things that I have in regards to the Lego collection, because I think a lot of these things will surprise some of y'all. I'm just going to grab some of my favorite, recent Lego things that I have. Okay. First of all, I got to show the Fat Monkey. I mean, I think it's just customary every stream to show the Fat Monkey. So there's that. That was part of my Tahoe haul, by the way, because you got to get the you have to get the Monkey Fun Pack. Fun doodads, trinkets even. Oh yeah, we're trinketing. We're going full trinket mode right now. This was a minifigure that from the new recent CMF series, which this minifigure is so cool, by the way. Uh, yes, it's very Mixel style. This is a great minifigure. Great callback to Castle. Love this guy. He looks excellent. I didn't get this. Fun fact: Okoto and Thatch were digging for minifigures. They were trying to get spacemen, and they just gave me this. I think they both got one, and then they got another one. So they're just like, "Hey, man, you want this?" And I was like, "You know what? I'm the Ogre King, so give me an Ogre minifigure." Yeah, I love this guy. I don't know what to do with him, but he's just so cool. He's just so fun. I love that lower jaw piece. It's awesome. Not something I ever expected. So that's the first fun thing. Second fun thing is your boy Mario here. I don't care for the Lego Mario theme at all. I hate Lego Mario with a burning passion. That might be one of my least favorite Lego themes, which sucks because there's so much I love about it, but then there's just almost more that I hate about it. Like I despise what they decided to do for Lego Mario. I don't mind that they went with this blocky aesthetic and then everything's brick built. I really don't care about that. That's cool, but it's the set design I don't care for. I don't care for the course design, which again, it makes sense because it's Lego Mario. Yeah, I get it, but at the same time, shut up, okay? I want minifigures. Mario is thicker. He is, and also you can turn him on, and he's really scary. Jesus. Also, you guys want to see something scary? You know, I didn't realize this. This is a weird ass thing. Okay, so Lego Mario is here. Let's turn the lights off. Let's make this more atmospheric. Somebody take a photo of that. Okay. So that didn't help at all. It's still so bright. Um Man, you guys can't notice this in person, but Lego Mario has a very interesting thing where no matter where you're looking, his eyes follow you. Isn't that interesting? You can make him jump. You can also do that. You can blind your audience with this flashlight crotch. If you put your fingers on, it looks like burning fire. Oh, oh. What was that sound, Mario? Really? Mason sent me a photo. Yeah, Mason came in clutch. Hell yeah. I had a Bricklink order ship in yesterday, and among the collectibles, I ordered 3 chrome green pieces, the only piece they made in that color. Awesome. I made 218 videos, started making videos since August 11th of 2022. That's awesome. Forgettable theme, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. Again, I love a lot about Mario, but God, that's scary. That is so scary. Anyways, his eyes follow you. That's cool. But you know what's weird about this is not an isolated incident because the Jack specific Mario figure does that too. Their eyes follow you. And I wonder if this is like a mandate from Nintendo. Mario has to have eyes that follow you. Like, bruh, that's scary. But also, I don't do anything with this Mario ever. I don't I don't care, right? I don't care about the theme. I literally just bought the starter pack because like I had to buy the starter pack because this is also a terrifying image on its own. But I just had to buy it because I'm a huge Mario. For those who don't know, I'm a massive Mario fan. I always have been since I was a kid. And so like I knew that I had to buy this because if I didn't, I was just never going to have this Lego Mario and I would have missed out. And I also wanted to give the theme um I want to give a theme. I thought the Bowser airship was pretty good display piece. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but a lot of the sets are very like play setty or not play, very open ended, like very just like course based. And I don't care for that setup. That's why my favorite Lego Mario set is Bowser, which is I don't like Lego Mario theme a lot. Yeah, no, neither do I. But I had to get this one set just for Mario. A part of me is tempted to even get like another set because we're gonna get Donkey Kong at some point, but I don't know. I think this is it. Until they start doing minifigures, which they really should start doing minifigures. I don't know why they just don't pull the plug, or I don't know why they don't just go for it. I'm shocked it's still a thing. Apparently, it sells well. I don't think it does. I really don't think it does, but whatever. They keep insisting it does, so it does. I've bought the starter pack day one because I wanted to see if I could use him as a Bluetooth speaker. I could not. Yeah, I didn't think Mario would be a good Bluetooth speaker. He's just blasting like music out of his crotch. So there's that, and then I want to show you guys a little fun thing before we go here. I'm a fan of the show One Piece, and I got this Luffy little guy. I made a whole video. Actually, I did. I made a whole ass video about these guys. I got a bunch of One Piece knockoff figures, and they're fun. I mean, there's obviously a cheapness to them. They don't feel like real Lego, and like this hair piece is very strange. It looks bad. Like I don't know why they decided to do this, because it looks very strange. It's a very strange thing that they decided to do with it. But I get the understanding here. Gotta go. See ya. Thanks for joining, TPS. Um, Shout out to the one kid or Holy Gunship who got there 3 hours early and waited in line just to get the Luigi set. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. But yeah, I like this figure. It's very. I don't know why the hat looks like that. I mean, I would have been mad if this one didn't come with the hat because that's what I associate Luffy with is his hat. But I just don't like the design of it. I think they went about it in a very strange way. It's also very yellow. It's way too yellow for my taste. But yeah. Anyways, I think that's gonna wrap it up for the stream. I appreciate everyone joining. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be streaming again sometime this weekend. Not sure. Probably not. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll see. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. Maybe Monday. Maybe Tuesday. I'm off on Monday and Tuesday, so you never know. So keep in touch. I'm going to be working on more stuff. Thank you guys for joining the Lego rant stream. Next stream, I've got some surprises. We might be doing some tier lists. I've been wanting to do some tier lists for a while, so yeah, maybe we'll jump right into that. But again, thank you everyone for watching. I do actually really appreciate everyone. No problem. Don't worry about it, man. I just appreciate you jumping in at all. It's very epic wholesome. It's very wholesome cringe. But again, your boy, he best be getting out of here. He's gotta catch the train. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all another time.